Cool, cool, cool. All right, and our last one, kind of the evening, Sierra Burgess is a loser.
Is a loser.
So you want to go to Stanford?
Yes, I almost got a perfect score on my SATs.
You're a good student. But Sierra, what's your cell?
Excuse me?
Sierra Burgess is funny.
Kid Wonder?
True artist. Loser. Sierra Burgess is a loser. You are a magnificent beast. I feel sometimes like you're the one teenager who doesn't obsess over looks.
Oh, sorry, dude.
I wonder what life is like for rejects.
Move it, Frodo. Veronica. Frodo is from Lord of the Rings. You're thinking of Quasimodo, the Hunchback of Notre Dame?
I meant looking at you makes me want to gouge my eyes out.
It's like a young Margot Robbie.
A little bit, yeah.
I met a guy. We texted. He definitely thinks that I'm someone else.
It's called catfishing, and I'm pretty sure it's illegal.
Oh my god.
Oh, like Veronica?
That's what I have to live up to? Of all the phone numbers in the world, he texted mine.
You need to tell him the truth.
They're my words. He's falling for me. Are you more than just a hot jock?
Oh, you think I'm hot?
No.
Would you want to go on a date with me?
Yeah. I know you've been failing all your classes. So I think we can help each other. But I do need a favor.
Are you sure this is gonna work?
No? Oh my god.
I'm gonna answer.
Okay.
Hey.
Hey. So, how was your day?
You know what? The audio's not synced to the video like at all.
Maybe we should try again another time?
Yeah, sure.
I can't believe it actually worked.
Wow.
Do you think you could like me?
You are exactly my type.
Do you have any idea what it's like to be a teenage girl and to look like this?
You know the hardest part is allowing yourself to be vulnerable.
You owe him the truth. He's not ready.
I don't even know who you are anymore.
Wait, your voice.
She's not that bad. She's actually kind of cool.
Growing up's terrifying. I don't know what I am.
Nice.
That's
Is that Barb?
a good title.
It's Barb. Yes,
Barb.
everybody's
Great.
favorite or least favorite character from
Aw.
Stranger
I know, right? It's
Barb.
very polarizing for some reason.
I
She
have
was,
jeans
yes.
just like the ones she wears, the mom jeans, and I get made fun of for them, but I don't
Nice.
care because I like them, and I like Barb too.
It's a very cool subject matter.
Yeah,
Definitely,
yeah.
is it a
Coming of age.
reverse, Cyrano de Bergerac? Is that the one? Look at the long nose. You know what I'm talking about?
No,
They
I have
remade it
no
into
clue.
Roxanne. That was a remake of that story with Steve Martin. It was in the 80s.
Okay.
Oh, I don't know.
yes, I
So
know
it's
which one
so
you're
okay.
talking
So
about.
Cyrano's he looks weird. He's got that's why he's got the long nose.
Right.
But he's really great with words. So he does that. He sees this woman and he really likes her. So he has this guy come in to play himself.
Gotcha.
And he's coaching the guy to say his words, and I think he's writing her letters anyway. And when they meet, he has the guy meet, and it's that story, and it's like a classic story, but it's like a role reversal in that one. I dig that. I dig that.
I had a very early stand-up bit where I talked about how, and I won't make this funny. It wasn't funny in the first place. But like, and I genuinely believe this, that like all relationships kind of land on like a spectrum of like physical and emotional levels. And so like if you could think of it like a speedometer, it lies somewhere. If it's right in the middle, then you have equal part physical and emotional relationship. And I think in most relationships we have are more emotional or personal, whatever that might mean. And so I feel like this is like talking a lot about that, and that it's like, he's falling in love with her emotionally, but physically she doesn't think he ever could.
Right.
Sure.
So it's very interesting.
Oh my gosh, it looks good. I really like that they're starting to talk about like this whole body image thing.
Yeah.
Because it's so important. It really is. And
Yeah. What's the name of the show you're watching right now?
Oh, Dietland.
Yeah.
But I just think it's really, really interesting that we're starting to delve into these topics more
In
and-
film.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
It's really important because people need to know that like it's like you said, relationships are not all physical attraction. And that should be like a small part of it. Yes, I agree that that's important. You should be physically attracted to someone, but also like the emotional level of being connected with someone and like looking at someone for what their personality is, who they are, their intellect, their values, all of that is like so much more important. And like just to have that be the central part of a story is really, really good, because I think we just need to keep
there's a
promoting
lot
that.
of great actresses too that are
Oh,
not
yeah.
the body type figure that are really just taking off in the industry right now. So
Amy
that's
Schumer
great
just
to
had a
see.
whole movie about it.
Yeah, definitely.
It got some flack, but
Totally. Yeah. I think a lot of the actresses from Orange is the New Black also like come
Right.
to mind, and just like Ashley Graham is like a new, plus size model that's like blowing up.
yeah,
Like,
body positivity is
everybody
getting
loves
really,
her.
really big.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
The next,
I dig like I said, it's an old story, but I dig the timeliness of it. I think honestly, the timeliness is just basically reversing the roles.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
Interesting.
Really.
Yeah,
Like-
yeah.
Like, because if we had the same story as a guy or as Cyrano or whatever, is it still going to have the same impact?
Sure.
Right.
I just thought about it too. All the trailers we watch, and these were all the big trailers that dropped this week. They're all
Yeah.
female centered,
It was,
except for
definitely.
Michael
Yeah.
Pena's.
The Pena one, yeah.
It's exciting.
Yeah, I like the in the catfish age too.
Yeah.
That's definitely interesting.
Yeah, because
Like,
I'm
we'll
sure
take
that
on there.
happens all the time.
Right.
And there's got to be like, people are constantly using old pictures of themselves, like on dating websites.
Right.
Like,
Oh, go to any-
like they're like 50 and their pictures from when
Go
they're
to
like
any
30.
university's staff page
Yeah.
or like the professors. They're all pictures from the 80s.
Right.
It's so they look
Big
nothing
hair.
like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, just hair in general.
Scrunchy
Just hair,
ponytails.
yeah, right,
Yeah.
yeah.
Lots of hairspray.
Yeah.
Right.
I like the trailer for this, but I would probably rent it.
Mm-hmm. Same.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, it's a Netflix. I think
Yeah.
that's one of those ones. Like
Yeah.
I can't sit and wait for like a Netflix movie to drop
Right.
in the same way as like a like
movie
in
theater.
the
Sure,
theaters,
yeah.
Yeah.
Like whenever if okay,
Not
yeah,
the
it's
same
on,
experience.
Yeah, yeah.
Like-
Except for like Stranger Things.
Stranger
or big
Things.
Ones.
Well, that's a TV show though. You
Sure,
know? So, I
right.
mean, that's
It's different.
But like, was it the last Cloverfield, which actually
Oh, it was
did not
awful.
like. But I did.
not
I
like.
did like the idea that it was just kind of out of nowhere, and they dropped
And it dropped
it,
that
and
night?
it dropped that night.
That was
that
cool.
And it was on a
I
holiday,
dug
right?
that.
I
No, it
forget.
was,
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
Super Bowl. Right.
So
Bowl.
America's holiday.
There you go.
Yeah, true. Yep. All right. Well, yeah, Brent. I agree.
Sure.
It might end up on my skip list,
Ah.
even though I like the story, but
Right.
I don't know
It
how.
just doesn't seem like it's for you. Like it's
Yeah.
not
Right.
your type
True
of
that.
movie.
Yeah, well, I don't know how much like I will gain from it as far as like being a movie lover.
Right.
But the story is important. I think people should watch it for that.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Anyways, that has been Screen Source episode 40. Thank you for sticking around. If you
Woohoo.
did, we love you. If you didn't, well, that's fine.
We still love you.
That's fine.
Maybe, yeah,
You know
that's
you got
fine.
things to do.
Maybe.
We had fun. That
Let's
was
go to
good.
that next slide. Make sure to tune in on youtube.com/color circuit, where we will be. Next slide, please, actually. Sorry. Yeah, well, there you go. Cool. We'll be watching Castle Rock. They just dropped a trailer that is getting all sorts of buzz. I think it might be the first full trailer. I can't.
Okay.
I think it's trailer number 1. Everything
It
we've
is
gotten up
trailer.
to this
Everything's
point is
been
a
a teaser?
teaser.
Okay.
So we'll be watching that, and this image alone looks nutty. So thank you everybody for being here. My name is Dylan.
Stanley.
Kim.
Jessica.
And again, like, share, subscribe, follow on our YouTube page that you are currently on, and or on our Twitch page, twitch.tv/Color Circuit Live, where we're live every day except for Monday with more film-related shows, comedy, board games, video games, role-playing games, all the above. Yes, and so we will see you next week. We will drop this on Friday. But also, again, that Castle Rock one will drop right now. It's already
Sweet.
out, actually. Go watch it. All right.
Yeah.
Bye-bye.
All right. Bye.
If you don't mind, we're going to do like 10 more minutes for one other little...